here at ZomBcon again. I'm with the prestigious Ted Raimi.
Very prestigious.
You're in the world of horror. You're pretty much close to a god, but
What? Oh well, I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
a god, maybe not the god.
how about multiple gods? We'll give you a little multiple.
Yes, the god of sometimes the god of ham.
That's a good god.
Sometimes in my earlier years, the god of unemployment.
All right,
Certainly.
But in terms of horror,
yes.
film, let's step back.
Sure.
Obviously, your brother Sam Raimi. How did he first get you to play various body parts and do some fake shumping in Evil Dead?
Well, I'm sort of the only available 12-year-old around. I mean, that's about it. I mean, if you were making a movie now, you'd find somebody who was young and impressionable to do horrible things, and so it was really just a question of availability, I think.
What are your memories, working on that film? I mean, granted, it was, 30 years ago, 25 years ago. What do you remember? Because, I mean, obviously you were much, much younger at the time.
I remember junior high school and Jimmy Carter. And that's about it.
A blur. All right. Let's take it a little bit forward. Evil Dead 2. What was it like playing the possessed Henrietta?
Oh, it was miserable. I was in a ton of makeup and a ton of prosthetics, and it was a pretty grueling experience. But I was in an age where you could do that. How old are you?
I am 28 right now.
You'd die at your age. You're too old for that. I was
Yeah.
21 and I could barely do it in really good shape. You'd collapse and
I wouldn't even attempt it.
your lungs would collapse and then your feet would break, your ankles would
Well,
break.
I appreciate your sacrifice.
Blind, you'd lose your hair, your skin would sag. It would really age you. But I was lucky. I was that age, and I could sort of kind of handle it. But it was very difficult to do.
It's a gift to the rest of us film watchers.
Thank you. It was a very nice thing to say.
Exactly. But you're more than just Evil Dead. For instance, you were in Intruder, the grocery store slasher flick.
Right.
What are your memories from making that?
I don't remember much. I just came out to California for a day or two, and from Detroit, and I'd never been to California, so I remember just thinking it was pretty neat to be in LA at that point. But
And now not so big on LA?
no, LA's great. I like LA. It's a very interesting city. Lots of good museums, and it's
The
unique.
museums, yes.
I like the museums.
It's very, very cultural.
Yeah, it is actually. I really like it.
You've obviously done both small projects, and then you've been in Sam's bigger films, such as Spider-Man. What is it like working on such a really, truly indie film like the original Evil Dead versus something that's $250 million or whatever budget like Spider-Man?
Oh, well, it's the same process. Nothing's different really about it, except that you have more time and better food.
Yeah, well,
Otherwise, it's precisely the same thing. There's no different. You, as an actor, you learn your lines and you do the scenes, but you simply have more time to learn them, and everything just looks a little nicer and like that.
don't you get like 5 yes men by default? Just paid for by the studio?
No, they don't come included. They won't include anything. You'll have to purchase
Wow,
as
they're
extra.
really, really cheap. Those
No, but they
studios.
include it in your diem.
Okay.
So.
I mean, you've been known to do lots of cameos. I mean, obviously in Evil Dead and a lot of the Sam Raimi films.
Right.
What is it like, sort of becoming known for cameos? They're like people look out for you in movies just to do a cameo.
Well, it's fun. It's a I think it's just fun to appear here and there, and you get the best of both worlds. You get to be in the picture, but you don't have to have the grueling schedule.
Just get the glory. Be like, yeah, I was in Spider-Man.
Well, I don't know about that, but you certainly get to work with some greats and kind of go on to your next project after that. So it was fun. But thank you for the questions today.
Yeah. One last one.
Oh, sure.
You worked with Bruce Campbell as a director as well.
Yeah.
Who tortured you more, Bruce Campbell or Sam?
Oh, neither one really tortured me. They were great. Bruce, they both have different styles of directing. Bruce, I think, is perhaps a little more by the book, kind of a traditional director, I think. But I think that might be because Bruce is often dealing with lower budgets than Sam Raimi is, probably by 1 to 200 ratio. So he has to be. Right. But I'd like to see Bruce as he gets larger and larger budgets and see what happens with that.
Okay, where can we see you next?
Well, right now I'm directing for the web. I can't say for who at the moment. I'm not allowed to say, but as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know.
Okay, and that brings up a good point. Where can we find out more information about TED? If we need a TED fix, say at like 10 p.m.
Right, there's no website right now, but there will be. TedRaimi.com is coming very soon. There you go. Filled with more crazy things that you probably may or may not want to know about me.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing what you do next.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot for having me on your show.
Thank you.
T-1000 can't stop me, I'm on fire tonight. Magneto can't stop me, I'm on fire tonight. Even Zod can't stop me, I'm on fire tonight. It's tight, don't even try to bite the side style. Mr. Spock can't stop me, I'm on fire tonight. The Wrath of Khan can't stop me, I'm on fire tonight. The Borg can't stop me, I'm on fire tonight. Because I've got space game and it feels alright.